Hello, fellow classmates from East Brunswick High School, class of '72. I wanted to just say hello to you today because it's getting close to our upcoming reunion, which is October 21st of this year. And being that it's getting close, I wanted to just relate some experiences that I had to you at the last reunion, which was probably, I'm not sure if it was 2 or 3 years ago, but it was a lot of fun. We had 99 people who showed up. And as I was one of the people who contributed to putting it together, I had a lot of fun contacting people who I hadn't talked to in a long time. And so I was making phone calls all over the country. And one thing that was particularly heartwarming is I got a call from Gene Berenger, who lives in the Midwest, and he's a music professor. And he told me, "Joel, I'm sorry I can't make it to this reunion, but I wanted to apologize to you for my behavior during a pickup basketball game that we both played in together in Milltown." So when he said that, at first I didn't have a clue what he was talking about. But as he started to talk more and more about what happened during the game and how there was almost a fight that ensued, I started thinking about it, and later on I realized, oh yeah, okay, I know where it is. There's a court in Milltown which is on, it's where there's a hill from Riders Lane comes up. I don't know the name of that road, but it comes up from Riders Lane, and then it goes back down and it intersects Main Street in Milltown. And right before it intersects Main Street, there's a park with some basketball courts there, and we did have a pickup game there. And I do remember almost having a fight. So, as I said, I'm sure I was just as responsible for it. Anyway, just for having him call me and talk about that, it was so heartwarming because it was two people who were 43 years apart, or at least this happening, and just talking about our feelings and things that had happened and making amends, so to speak. So things like this happened quite frequently during the reunion, and that was my favorite part of the reunion, is reconnecting with old people and people who I didn't necessarily get along with all the time. That was really the coolest part of it. So I hope that we'll have many more people come to this one. We had 99, as I said, at the last one, but I'd like to have many more, because the more people we have, the more chances there are for these types of interactions to happen. And when we're now 45 years after graduation, all of us are a lot different. We're a lot more mellow, and a lot of that tension that we had back then, for lack of a better word, is gone. And so we can relate differently. So that's the coolest thing about it for me. So I hope you'll come to the reunion. It's going to be a great time. It's October 21st, as I said. And here's the details. It's East Brunswick High School class of '72, 45th reunion, October 21st, the Crown Plaza Hotel. That's in Jamesburg, New Jersey, and it's off exit 8A of the New Jersey Turnpike. And Joan Boubian posted the details on Facebook. There's a room rate that's cheap if you're coming from out of town, so please check that out. Also, I just wanted to suggest that maybe some of you would want to post a video on Facebook or get in on the conversation. Post a video and tell us where you're living, what you're up to, and say hello to some of your old friends. It's a good way to get conversations started about the reunion. I've also got some ideas for things that we could do, which I'd like your feedback on, around that time, during that weekend, some other activities. So I'm going to put up a video, or at least put a post up about that, and please give me your comments. So anyway, hope to see you at the reunion, and it's starting to get warm, so enjoy your spring and your summer, and I'll talk to you soon.